I just wanted to give you a brief update of what's going on in the Men's Club since the end of the year. I've had a number of emails and requests for us to follow a few things up. So rather than sending a long email that very few of you will read because of its length, I decided to send you a little bit of a presentation, which you may not get to the end either. You'll note that on this presentation, I've got just the slides for you to keep as records as your notes. And as you know, I have a face for radio, so I'm probably doing you a favor. So just want to review some of the things that have gone on in the fall. We had a meeting with the golf course executive staff, specifically Matt and Dave. We wanted to do two things. We wanted to set the schedules, and we wanted to discuss a few issues, specifically Golf Canada and a couple of others. There was Paul and myself representing the two golf courses, and of course Matt and Dave. We've also had a fall executive meeting and our focus group feedback, thanks to Dave Chernoff and Tim Luini for being part of that. There are some game changes that are going to be proposed for 2024 at the spring meeting for you to vote on. We also set the spring meeting agenda and put together our proposed budget and our proposed schedule for next year. So we're off to a really good start. And of course, we made a list of winter to-dos. One of them was for me to communicate with the club the stuff that's gone on. So the biggest issue that we've had has been the Golf Canada membership. Just as a quick review, it's no longer part of the golf membership package, and a number of members contacted me expressing concerns because it's a huge thing with regard to the leagues. So during the meeting, we brought this up to understand, first of all, the Fairmont to Hot Springs golf perspective. And one of the things that I would note right off the bat is that these Golf Canada memberships, although they were included as part of your membership package, they were never free. There was a fixed cost. They had to send a check into Golf Canada. So that fixed cost was always added and included in your membership. Trust me, guys, if the course is writing a check, they've put it in your membership. It's not like a bucket of balls where they can actually be free. You were paying for them. From the course perspective, the maintenance became the prohibited expense, especially for the spring. Constant interruptions and requests from Matt to do things with regard to Golf Canada. And you know, it's become too much, and he was unable to focus on his other duties the way that he wanted to. The final thing that they mentioned was that only 50% of the memberships activated it. Basically, it was the people that played in the leagues, and so the added cost was actually of no value to half the membership. And so to pull it out of the membership package allowed them to do things such as put the range package into the membership package. Anyway, that's their perspective. Paul and I had a perspective from our particular vantage, and that is the Golf Canada membership is integral to our leagues. They can't survive in their present form without it. It's actually required by our current constitution. We argued the leagues are very valuable to the golf resort in many ways beyond food and beverage, and Fairmont Hot Springs agreed with us. They, the one thing they said is, we don't want to kill the leagues. Let's find a compromise, and that's where we went at it also. For us, Golf Canada provides transportability, standardization. It meets any eligibility requirements. It provides on-demand reports. It's compatible. We can upload it onto our software for our weekly games. And plus it offers some membership benefits beyond that. So window damage, club insurance, those types of things. It's essentially the one that we need. So our new old direction, and I say it's new and old because I've been told we've been here before, is a bit of a compromise. Um, the golf course will receive a list of committed league members by April 1st, and they will upload them onto the system. And so why April 1st? Well, this will keep the golf course aligned with Golf Canada, but it also ensures that no current Golf Canada memberships expire. There are a ton of you that have April expiry dates on your Golf Canada membership. We cannot let those expire, or it will be a nightmare trying to get usernames and passwords and those types of things redone. So the golf course has said, here, let us make sure nobody expires. We'll upload all the memberships at the front end, and then you guys take over. And so one-off issues, if there's new members coming in or those types of things, we'll just deal with executive to Matt. We're going to leave Matt out of the formula, other than loading up the initial memberships. And Matt will train some folks to help us through the process. And so our role then our Rules and Handicap Committee, led by Jim Broom, will spearhead and resolve maintenance issues. We'll train anybody in that committee that needs to be trained, but Jim is very, very good with this anyway. And so the Golf Canada fees will actually now be included in our league fees. Our league fees by the budget that we're going to present will be $125, and it'll be payable as per the Constitution on April 30th. And then we will take that portion of the league fee and reimburse the course for what they had to lay out for the Golf Canada fee. So the actual budget will be presented at the spring meeting, and the course is going to front the money for us. So expect a sign-up commitment email in March, and then I will forward everybody who's in and is going to play that next year. I will forward those names to Matt for April 1st. He will upload it, and we will take it from there. The course will front us the money on the Golf Canada, and we will pay them back when our fees are due. Dual memberships, of course, if you belong to both Riverside and Mountainside clubs, you guys will only pay once. You'll just choose which club that you want to pay with, and your Golf Canada, of course, will transfer. I'm told this is a return to a system of 5 years ago. If it's not the case, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure that this is what had been done in the past, particularly when they made being part of Golf Canada part of the Constitution. So, other stuff, the clubhouse, our new location is going to be upstairs in Dapper. In Dappers, we will have the solarium to the east to store our stuff, and so our morning table for our events will be right outside the solarium. You come in, you pay your money for the events, you go check in at the pro shop and head out. Afterwards, we will occupy Dappers. We will have complete service on food and beverage, and that will be the plan for this upcoming year. Last year, we made a motion that all of our monthly cups be shotgun, and there was also a motion that was passed that we have meals provided in conjunction with the shotgun. The best deal for us is the buffet. However, we will need 24 people signing up the previous week in order to have the buffet. So Darcy, when he creates the sign-up sheets for the monthly cup, he will also have a separate sign-up sheet if you want to be on the buffet. The idea is that you play the shotgun. If you signed up for the buffet, as soon as you get in, you help yourself, and we move forward from that. If we don't get 24 people, we can't do the buffet, and at that point people would be free to order off the menu if they wanted to have a meal following the monthly cup activities. But just note, remember, there's 35 to 40 people showing up at once from the shotgun, and if you're ordering 20 hamburgers at that particular point, it's going to take a while. Just a few final thoughts, if I could. First of all, thanks to this year's executive, Paul, Jim, and Darcy did a great job, did a lot of work. Also thanks to the Games Day Committee, Hans, Terry, and Dave. Also, a big shout out to Luke. He put an unbelievable amount of time into this golf course the last couple of years, and looking forward to working with him again as past president. We're looking forward to next year, but just expect an email from me in March regarding membership. At that particular time, you'll make your commitment as to whether you're going to play, and we'll make sure that your membership is looked after, your Golf Canada membership, that is. Opening day is scheduled to be March 25th at Riverside next year, weather permitting. And our spring meeting and opening icebreaker will be April 23rd. The monthly cup will be the following week on April 30th. Just one final thing. Please be patient with me. I'm new. I'm going to make some mistakes. I'll give it a great effort, but sometimes I can almost guarantee you you're not going to be happy. Having said that, I wish you all a wonderful holiday season. I hope that you have a tremendous start to the new year, and we'll be in contact with you again in March with that one question survey where you fill in one of 3 responses with regard to your intentions for next year and fill in your name. So we'll see you in March, as I said. Have a wonderful holiday season. Take care, everybody. Thank you.